What's good, y'all? It's Coffee back with another one, guys. And I'm over here on 50 Cent's Instagram. And he posted something up that I wanted to share with y'all where he was reminiscing on what he went through at one point in time to do this movie. Comment and let me know if y'all seen this movie and you remember all this. Fifth really put himself through hell for this role. And you see him laughing it off here because it didn't exactly pay off, I guess we could say. But Peepity says he shares this graphic. Remember when 50 Cent lost 55 pounds for a movie that nobody watched? Now, peep it, y'all. There was something else recently when I was doing a live. One of my viewers was talking about a family member living with cancer, right? And I wanted to share some info with y'all regarding the Big C. You know what I'm saying? Because I lost a very very close family member, but to cancer, and there was a lot of other people in the chat at the same time who were going through it at this very moment, or they themselves were going, had gone through it, or one way or another, it had affected them or their family. You know what I'm saying? Like Fluk cancer for real, real talk. Based on what Fitz talking about here, I wanted to address that a little bit. We'll do that at the very end of this video. So, make sure to stay tuned, tap in with what I'm talking about. Once again, Fluk cancer, you feel me? But peep it. Um, Fifth said, see how people make fun of discipline, but can't even lose weight to look good? Then if you call them fat, you shaming them. Get the fuck out of here. And Lil Mo said facts, and they don't ever be in movies or on a movie set ever. People is really weird. And then Mario Lopez, Mr. AC Slater's in the chat talking about real talk, my man. Now listen, do you guys remember this movie? It was called All Things Fall Apart. I was talking on this movie 6 months or so ago when I was doing a video, but check it out. 50 Cent, you see this picture here where he's looking very sickly, and I was speaking about cancer and everything. If y'all recall, this movie, once again, All Things Fall Apart, is a movie where 50 Cent was a college football star, and everything's looking great for him. You know what I'm saying? He's on his way to the NFL for show, and he ends up finding out he has cancer. And to play that part, you see, Fifth talking about, remember when Fifth lost that 55 pounds for a movie that nobody watched. 50, once again, look at this picture, y'all. 50 Cent, the shit that he did to make himself look bad, to lose 55 pounds in a very, very unhealthy way, was like he starved himself. You know what I'm saying? He stopped taking in proteins. He was on like an all liquid diet, and he was running on a treadmill with like plastic bags on, like garbage bags, like when people are trying to cut weight for like a wrestling meet or something like that, or whatever. They gotta make weight. Fifth did it like this, and I think he did this for months. And as y'all see, the number they're going with was 55 pounds that he lost. He really did look sick, like he was fighting cancer. Like he really went hard to play that role. And you see this article is basically saying it's a movie no one watched. It was a good movie, a sad movie, but in reality, like, the movie did not do well. I guess we would consider a low budget video. If you've seen this movie, jump in the comments. Like I said, this ain't the first time on this channel I've spoke about this movie. If you've seen it, jump in the comments. If you haven't, go check it out. It's a sad movie, but Fifth did all that, and yeah, man, the movie didn't do too well. And like in one part, it's so crazy. Like I said, it's a football movie. In one part, they're like shooting a football scene, like a game. It's not even on a real football field. Like that shit was flucked, man. That shit was flucked. It had a serious message and all that, and serious content, but it was very low budget. But I mean, at the end of the day, it was still a good movie. But I see what they're talking about here. But Fifth was saying people are make fun of discipline, like they're laughing at him here, like he was so disciplined to make himself look like a cancer patient. You know what I mean? For a movie that didn't do shit. Ray Liotta was in that movie as well, but as we know, Ray Liotta does all kinds of low budget scenes these days. You feel me? Like his career really didn't pan out like that. Like from being in Goodfellas, and Goodfellas being one of the biggest movies all time, and not just being in Goodfellas, being the star of Goodfellas. You feel me? But Ray Liotta is in this All Things Fall Apart movie. But I don't know, man. Fifth is saying he could go hard to get in shape. You know what I'm saying, and get jacked, and then he could do that to be disciplined to suffer in a sense, like not be eating right, overworking out, you know what I mean? Dehydrating himself and everything to get that role. Or he can, and then after he can get back in shape, you know what I'm saying? Hit the weights again, get jacked again. I don't know if y'all seen a movie Mark Wahlberg did, The Gambler. It's just something that pops my mind, as we know, like Mark Wahlberg is normally in pretty good shape. Um, he got down to like a $130 or a $140 for that movie, and then put the muscle back on. You know what I'm saying? Put the weight back on and got back in shape. So here, 50 Cent is talking about, y'all think it was funny. I put myself through hell for this role for a movie no one gave a damn about. But don't be mad at me. I'm disciplined. I don't know. Comment and let me know what you guys think about this. I'm kind of rambling on a bit in this video, but what I wanted to mention regarding the fight with cancer. Okay, once again, I got to give off this quick message. You feel me? Disclaimer: I'm not a medical professional. I'm not giving medical advice or saying go do this. This is gonna work, etc., etc. What I'm saying is there's something out there that when it comes to the fight with cancer, right? That in other countries, okay, I believe Canada and Mexico, they use this before chemotherapy or radiation. You know what I'm saying? They want chemo and radiation to be a last case scenario. In the United States, you get cancer, chemo and radiation. That's really your choices. You feel me? And a lot of times, in the end, it may be like, yo, if the person didn't get chemo and radiation, they may have actually lived longer than if they let the cancer naturally progress. And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Comment and let me know if y'all agree. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying people shouldn't get chemo or anything like that. Once again, I'm not a medical professional. I'm just saying in some situations that can actually kill someone first. And in other countries, I believe Canada and Mexico, they got a thing. It's called, look it up, y'all. Alex Trebek used it in Canada. And if y'all recall, he came out that he had the dude from Jeopardy. He had cancer, stage 4. It wasn't looking good for him. And he ended up living another couple years. Like he came back and fought hard and went back to work and everything. And it was thanks to that B17. Look it up, y'all. It's not a vitamin, but they call it vitamin B17, also known as Laetril, Laetrill. Anyone out there, you're dealing with cancer, someone else is, check into that. I'm not saying just start taking it. I'm just saying it may be something you want to check out. It's for you in Canada. Not only do they use it all the time, for cancer, throughout your life, you get supplements of this, to help you possibly stop from developing cancer in the first place. It's in apple cores, it's in apricot seeds, it's in a lot of other stuff. And y'all can look it up, man. They done made the apricots here in America without the seeds, like engineered to not have seeds in them. You feel me? Now, if you look this up, there will be some shit that says if like there's some propaganda. You feel me? Once again, propaganda. in the United States that says if you take that shit, you'll die of cyanide poisoning. Because there was a situation where I believe someone who was younger got into the B-17 and took so much of it, like, and died of cyanide poisoning. But it's like in a really ridiculous amount is what you have to take, from my understanding. You feel me? But and there was also a gentleman who cured himself with this from stage 4 cancer, and went around spreading the news and helped shipping it to people. And because it's not FDA approved here, y'all, you can't get it in the United States. It's not used. They gave this man like 50 years in the feds or something like that. I'm going to try to find that video. I'm going to look back into that and share that info with y'all about that dude. But look at Cash Doll. That's a fucking fact. Loves the Gam Gray, the Lil Mo show. Like I said, Mario Lopez in here. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this movie. Like I said, did y'all see what 50 Cent went through to get that part? If you didn't Google it up, man, it's crazy. You seen what he was looking like. Lost all that weight in a very unhealthy way. And anyone out there fighting cancer, look into that. Once again, I'm not a medical expert. I'm not saying it'll cure you or anything. It may be something you want to see maybe about trying to do. Okay? And that movie, did y'all think it was low budget? Was it a bad movie? Let me know all that below. Thank you for watching. Make sure to sub to the channel. I'm kind of rushing the end of this video. I got to get going, y'all. I got some ish to do. Got some work to do. But tap in, guys. Hopefully we can get to a live again tonight. It's J Coffee Talk. Much love, y'all. Sub to the channel if you're new. I'm out of here. Peace.